Hey guys, Hux here. So, the Dead by Daylight YouTube just put out a video going over some quality of life changes that are coming to DbD in the near future, and these are going to come in waves. Wave 1 will address the gameplay issues like slugging, and will also give console players a few new options, and it'll also come with like a bunch of menu stuff and blood point spending and perks. We're going to go over those in a second. And the second wave will keep addressing gameplay issues, but we'll also update the anti-tunneling and anti-camping features. The non-gameplay parts will also introduce stuff that you've been asking for, like custom game improvements and more prestige rewards. However, we only have information on the first wave currently, so let's start with those. To start off, we have a new Give Up feature, which will activate in two scenarios. Either all survivors are currently being slugged, aka they're all in the dying state, or all survivors become bots when you're playing as the killer. When one of these occur, the players can use a surrender option, escaping the trial with all the blood points they earned and escaping the DC penalty, because that'd be kind of weird if you didn't get that. Next one is a Gamma update, and that's basically just saying, hey console players, we know that you can't play on PC, so we're giving you a couple more of the PC things. In this case, this is increasing the brightness. Excuse me. The next one is a big one. This is the one addressing the Go Next epidemic. So once the game has identified a player is attempting to go next, they will gain a DC penalty and lose an entire grade. However, if they stick out, they are updating the emblem system to give additional blood points for the survivors who stay in the match. And this is one of the best ones, like of all time, one of the best quality of lives. Because as a killing man myself, guess who I main, it can be very annoying when a survivor decides they're not having fun and dies almost instantly. It makes the game not fun for everybody else, and I am very much glad they are punishing those who do this. The next one on the forums is about the body blocking and hiding issues. For the body blocking, once they have 3 AFK closed, they will lose all collision, which is something we've been asking for a while. And for the hiding one, if the game identifies that a survivor is just trying to draw out the match as long as possible, like they're not doing gins, they're not looking for the hatch, just kind of like crouching in a corner or hiding in a locker, they will also gain crows and notify the killer of their location. Another really good one is the map offering rework. Now, again, as a killer main, map offerings are extremely annoying, and so this is going to be nice. They are increasing the chances of a map offering, well, no, decreasing is the right word, to only 20% instead of the 99.999% that they were earlier, and they don't stack, meaning if you play 3 different ones, you now have a 20% chance to go to each of those, and even if the entire survivor team plays all 4, say, area of pros, that's only a 20% chance to go there, which is amazing. And they're also considered hidden offerings, meaning the players who are not yourself cannot see the offering, like the Moris or Shrouds. And the spawn rules for survivors are also changing, due to the fact that survivors who spawn in a trial far away from one another can gain an advantage. All survivors are going to be to spawn within, I had a Coke earlier, 12 meters of each other, and if applicable, whatever the fuck that word is, on the same floor. They also said that the Shroud offerings are going to be reworked for this, but I still don't think anybody's going to use them. Next section is about the AFK bots, but they don't say how they're going to improve them, so I have nothing else to add here. Next one, though. The bulk blood points is something we've been asking for a long time. You can now press a button to spend just a ton of blood points at once, meaning you don't have to go through every single one of the levels and just hold down on that button, the middle button thingy. You can just press a button, it will spend 1 million blood points for you, which is amazing. So, and also the quest system is going to be getting an update, which, if you don't know what that is, it's the Rift archive thingies. And they're also going to rework the challenge system to reduce the grind and make the rewards easier to get, meaning the more casual players are actually going to have a chance to get some of the stuff that you can actually, that only the players who play a lot are going to get. And final one here is we will now actually be able to see our teammates' perks and loadouts in the lobby, and they're going to be making more perk selection slots. If you don't know what those are, those numbers at the top right of the perk selection page, those are different perk selection slots, and you can, if you like a build, you can just save that and go to the next one and change it up and see how it works. Okay, so this is only the first wave of the quality of life changes. There is more to come, but this first wave will come within the months of April to June, meaning it's going to be coming right before or right during the FNAF chapter, hopefully. So that's gonna be pretty good. And so thank you for watching. If you would perhaps consider liking and commenting, it helps get my videos out there, and as a small content creator, it actually really does help. Thank you, and goodbye.